All right, we good. Well, I appreciate you welcome me into your house without knowing me. He didn't tell you I was coming through. We in focus, right? We focused. But I appreciate you allowing me to come in, talk to your dog, and use the bathroom.
Yeah, for sure.
But welcome to the podcast. I don't know what episode it is, so I ain't even gonna worry about it. We're gonna do this. What's your name?
I'm Barry.
This is my first time meeting you.
No, I'm Barry Sibby from Chicago.
Okay. Yeah. Chicago.
Yeah.
What part?
Inglewood.
Is it Chicago?
Yeah, it's the south side of Chicago.
Okay. Some people say
it's from a neighborhood in Chicago.
Okay. I think I know a little bit about Chicago. I went to Chicago twice. I've been there twice, and it's a unique experience.
Where you go?
The first time, dude took me to the real Chicago. The second time was mostly downtown. I don't know what parts, but we went to what was that? Humboldt Park.
Yeah, that's down the street from.
He did not want to go.
Yeah, Humboldt Park. So Humboldt Park it's a Latin neighborhood,
right? And
it's right Humboldt Park and Inglewood is like mad close together.
Okay.
Same with like Gage Park.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was life like for you out there?
Growing up in Chicago, I think it was some tough times, but I was blessed to have the parents that I had. You know what I mean? Like my mom, she wanted the best for us, right? Mm-hmm. So in order to keep us out of the street and gang life and shit like that, she would make it her business to put us in like after school programs and sports and different stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you play football?
Nah, I play basketball actually.
Oh, is football even a big deal in Chicago?
Yeah. It's a lot of Bears fans and shit.
But like high school football is like
is
what it is.
I mean, so Morgan Park, I think they had a decent football team. Same with Hyde Park. But Chicago is more when it comes to like athletics. Chicago is more of a basketball town.
Makes sense because it's cold.
Like Simeon, Derrick Rose, and D Wade both went to Simeon. Jabari Parker went to Simeon too. Like it's big for it's big for basketball.
Okay. Makes sense. And Jordan, big Jordan.
Yeah.
You got on the. I know you went in through on that hat to represent.
Yeah, so, I had to.
You know what I'm saying? I got my little Texas chain on here. Texas on the side.
Yeah.
You got siblings? I think you just said that.
I got an older sister and a younger brother and a younger sister.
Say it again.
So I got two sisters and a brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Somehow I just kind of zoned out.
Yeah, nah. Me and my brothers, we in the middle.
Okay. By the way, I am. You see, my outfit is. I'm tired.
I feel you.
I got to make a 4-hour drive after this, but it's all good.
I appreciate you letting me come onto your show.
Look, man. So you play? Did you play sports in high school?
Yeah. I hooped in high school, and that's it. I wanted to do other sports. Like I wanted to do football because I felt like I was big enough, right? Like I could run through a motherfucker shit. You know what I'm saying? On some Marshawn Lynch, you know.
Oh yeah.
But I couldn't really do that. I did track and field too.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah. It was cool.
College?
Yeah, so I went to Indiana State University in Terre Haute for a year.
Oh dang.
Yeah, Larry Bird, you know.
What did you go for?
I went. So at the time, I was majoring in political science and business, but it got too expensive, so I had to leave. But after that, I ended up going to Barber College.
Oh.
And then I joined the Army after that.
You got some. Look.
Yeah. Hey,
I can't show you out my line.
Nah, I got you.
That's why I got my head on. I ain't had a haircut.
Hey, nah, definitely.
Look, if you fading, no.
Yeah.
So you joined the Army. What year?
So I joined the Army in January. I shipped off January 1st, 2013.
To where?
So I came down to Benning for basic, and then I went to DC. I spent like 4.5 years in DC, and then I went to Germany. Spent 4.5 years over there.
Oh, you fast forwarded. Hella fast forwarded.
Hey, we can go back.
What made you even join the Army?
I needed to get out of the city, really. And don't get me wrong, like I love Chicago, but it's motherfuckers that's in Chicago that I grew up with that's still in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like if I would have stayed there, like, it's really, it can be a no way out, especially coming from where I'm from in Chicago, right?
Okay.
Like, it'll seem like it's a no way out type of deal, right? I know people that have been murdered in Chicago. I got friends that's in prison for the rest of their lives. You know what I mean? And I wanted to steer clear from that. I didn't want to fall into that trap. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely had to get off that and do something else.
So you made your way out.
Yeah.
Anybody you try to come with you, or you try to save somebody, tell them to come with you?
So my cousin, my cousin is like my brother too. Like we just a year apart, but we was always together. And I told him that I was gonna join the Army and shit. And I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come through, just come with me and shit. And my man was like, nah, fuck that. Like, but it's all love, you know what I'm saying? Like, he definitely, like, I talk to him, you know what I'm saying, like, as much as I can, but I see him, like, getting lost in that hell, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at that point, like, I was like, yo, you should do this with me. He ain't want to do it. That's cool, you know what I'm saying? But, you know.
So looking now at him, you knowing him and growing up with him, do you see him having potential to be I guess a good leader or a good soldier?
Like, if he joined the Army right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be alright. He'll be alright. He a little older, but it's just like, so his attitude, like, we kind of had the same personality, like, you know what I'm saying, like, don't fucking tell me shit, like, you know what I'm saying. But I had that breaking point when I first joined, where I was like, yeah, I could be like, don't tell me shit, and go the fuck home, or I can just do what the fuck I'm supposed to do, and be straight, you know.
Yeah, because you know, especially basic training, people always say, like, I don't want nobody telling me what to do. Well, wherever you go, somebody will tell you what to do.
Yeah. Whether you fucking a blue collar person or a white collar person, there's always gonna be somebody.
And they doing, like, your drill sergeant, they doing it because it's leadership. I'm trying to teach you how to be a soldier. So,
100%. 100%.
So basically, you say you came to Fort Benning?
Yeah, for basic training.
So you infantry?
Yeah.
Why you pick infantry?
So, to be honest, I scored mad low on the ASVAB, right? Like, I scored mad low on the ASVAB, and at the time, that's all they had to offer me. So, like, I was like, all right, I'll just do this for this first contract, and then I'll switch out. And
now you love it.
Yeah, like, the shit is mad easy, man. Like, it's easy, and it's like, I'm at the point now, like, in my Army career where, like, I'm teaching others to love that shit too. You know what I'm saying? So,
so I was thinking about something. All right, we're gonna jump ahead, but like going to the field, I think we get to the point where we hate it.
Yeah, definitely.
But if you explain it very simply, it sounds like it's fun.
Yeah. So for me, I hate the preparation for the field. Cause that shit is difficult. It's like so much shit going on. Like you gotta pack out and inventory. It's like a bunch of extra shit. Like, brother, I'm not with the numbers and the account. Like, I don't want that. Like, I got my bag. Let me go and sharpen my craft. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but so if I tell you, hey, we about to go out to the forest for for 4 days.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some real guns.
Yeah.
We're gonna be out there. I don't know, crawling around, sleeping outside, running and shooting each other.
Yeah.
And eating MREs.
Eating MREs.
It might sound fun.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, even with my job now, I do not fuck with MREs. I meal prep and I take shit out. Like,
hey, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. Oh, my other phone. All right. So basic training. You had a good time.
So when I went to basic, I was a fat kid.
Uh-oh.
So at first I struggled. Right?
They call you stuff.
Yeah, definitely. And I had to swallow that pride and be like, yo, I just got to deal with this shit for another, you know what I'm saying, couple months, and I'm straight. But once I started understanding why we was doing certain shit, then it started to be fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, I started to understand it. I was like, yo, like, all right, this shit is cool. Like, I can do this.
Okay. After. Who's some of your folks that you still in contact with after basic? Because y'all infantry is big, but a lot of y'all go to the same place.
Yeah, so I got I had two of my friends that I stayed close with after basic, and that's because we went to the same. Our first unit was the same.
Okay.
One of them ended up getting out, and he stayed out in DC. Working for some senator or some shit like that.
Making money.
Yeah, right? And then the other one, he ended up leaving DC and going to Germany with me as well. But he ended up switching over, and he's a warrant officer now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Making money, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
Flight?
Yeah.
That's dope.
He's I think he's an Apache pilot.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, After you said you went to
DC, I was
DC?
at the Old Guard. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't I don't know nothing about the Old Guard.
So
I should know because Army, I'm in it, but I don't know what it's like to be over there.
So at the Old Guard, like it's a ceremonial unit, right? Like so, it has like specialty platoons like Continental Color Guard. The drill team, the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, K-Song platoon, which is like they ride the horses and stuff. And then if you're not doing that, you belong to a regular like line company. Whereas they have 3 platoons. First platoon is the marchers. Second platoon is the caskets. They carry the caskets, and then third platoon is the firing party.
Okay.
So I was at the tomb for a little bit. And then I ended up going to the presidential firing party, which was cool because like through that I met a lot of dope people. I met President Obama a couple times.
Oh, like
we talked like the first time I met him. Like I'm sitting there, and I was on a red carpet detail, so I was the motherfucker to roll the carpet out. And I had to stand by to roll it back up, right?
So y'all just stand there like the whole parade
rest or
something?
just like at parade rest. And
for how long? Like an hour?
For that type of mission, it wasn't that long. It was probably like an hour. But I remember standing there, and he walks up next to me and shit, and and I was like, oh, like how you doing, Mr. President? You know what I'm saying? And he just chopping it up with me. He was like, "Oh, like where you from?" And
Same place
I
as
was
him.
like, "From Chicago." He was like, "Oh, me too." Like, how you think the Bulls gonna do this season?
Oh, that's dope.
And I was like, I'm a Bulls fan. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, like I think we'd be straight. Like if Derrick Rose like stay healthy, blase blah, blase blah. My man looked me dead in my face and said, Derrick Rose is a bum.
Oh,
Yeah.
if this get out, then the wrong person watched it, and then they sent it. Oh, Obama don't like Derrick Rose.
Nah. I don't think it was like that.
Nah.
But
That's pretty cool though. So you did the other platoons too, or
Nah, I didn't. But being in the presidential firing party, you you do everything. Like you can march. We did cordons at the White House where we greet foreign dignitaries when they come to the White House, or
you got to go in
Pentagon.
and go in the White House.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It was dope. But yeah.
So your expectation versus reality, you think you finna go to a unit where you just bang and run around?
Not really. So I knew what it was.
But no, like coming into the infantry first, you know.
Oh yeah,
like
definitely.
The best unit, 101st or something like that.
Okay.
80. You go airborne or something. But you end up going to
ceremonial.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, it was straight. It was straight, definitely. I learned a lot out there. I did a lot of fighting out there too with the military district of Washington's fight team.
Oh, I thought you was like throwing hands.
Oh no. I think I was definitely blessed to be there. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of good shit came from being there, right? Like, I got married out there. I had a child out there. You know. Yeah. I'm not married right now, so if you watching this, I'm trying to get out. Holler at me. But yeah, you know, it was a good assignment. At the time, I hated that shit though. I was like, yo, this shit is like
the whole time you was there, you hated it.
Yeah, definitely. Like
so looking back, it's like, hey, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, looking back on it, like especially like
I keep twitching.
No, you good?
I feel like I just ate like I'm like smoky. Yeah.
But nah, especially so like going to Germany and then coming here, like I kind of like I'm like damn, like I kind of miss that shit, you know. But it's whatever. Like I might go back, maybe. We'll see.
Oh, DC though. Did you like? Do you care about travel?
Yeah, definitely. Being in DC, I met one of my best friends, Erlen. He from New York, so we used to go to New York a lot.
Erlen?
Yeah.
Shout out Erlen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So we used to go up to New York a lot.
Okay. How far is that?
It's like, I think it was
6
like
hours?
5 or 6 hours.
Okay.
Yeah. And I've been when I was there, I went to Florida for work. Philly, like I did a bunch of.
What's DC known for? DC small.
Yeah,
you
DC kind of small
with the go-go.
Yeah, I guess so, man. I never checked that shit out though. But nah, DC is also known for like Howard. Like I spent a lot of time in Howard. I love Howard.
So
man.
you was out there. You was a partying man.
Yeah, definitely. Then I got locked down, so the party had to stop a little bit.
Oh, before leaving home, had you been to a lot of places?
Nah, not at all. I think before leaving Chicago, I lived in Memphis for a year. My mom, like, I was getting into trouble and shit, so she wanted to like move me out of Chicago.
With your auntie and uncle?
Nah. Shit, she moved the whole family. But she moved the whole family down to Memphis, and which was mad funny, like.
Right.
Like I get in the same trouble down here.
Right.
But we stayed down there for a year, and then we came back up to Chicago, and then
Okay. Oh, my bad. I cut you off about the moving around while you was in DC.
Oh yeah. Nah, like it was cool, man. Like going up to like Ocean City, like Virginia Beach.
Okay.
Like it was dope. It was dope.
Okay.
Definitely. Yeah. It was cool. It's a lot of shit to see, a lot of historical shit to see out there too, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm big into big into history. Huh?
Illuminati stuff out there.
Nah, I don't think so.
All right, so after that, after DC, you went on to
Germany.
Germany.
Yeah.
You took leave. You went back home for a little bit.
Yeah,
Okay.
I went. So I got the 30 days of leave.
Uh-huh.
I split that up. I went 15 days in Chicago, and then my ex-wife, she's from Southern Illinois, so we went down there to kick it with her family.
So you go back home. You like, yeah, I'm in the army now, bro. What's up?
Nah. It's I don't know. I don't like. It's funny because I don't tell people like that I'm in the army.
But you got a naked face, so
yeah. I mean, some motherfuckers just like to shave on the weekends, I guess. You know.
So how was Germany for you?
It was definitely something to get used to.
What was your expectation of Germany before you went?
So, my expectation of Germany, I remember hearing from all like the older dudes, like, oh, like Germany's such and such, you know, like, oh, you going to Germany married, you gonna leave divorced, and all this other shit, right? Like, and that's actually what happened, like. But it wasn't because I was fucking around or nothing like that. It was just like, you know, differences. Mm-hmm. But
it's hard out there because they kind of I don't know. It's crazy out there.
Oh
like,
yeah,
a lot of people go through a lot of people be getting divorced out there. Like for real, and it's not even based on like messing around and that. Like you said, it's just like. Like a lot.
You don't have time to be a husband. Like,
yeah.
I mean, some people do it, and you know what I'm saying. Like, definitely, like, cheers to you. Like,
yeah.
But like, a lot of people can't. Like, you know.
I noticed that a lot of the, especially the black women, they'll go back. They'll come back to the States to work because your options out there is like, I got a bachelor's degree, but. My first option is the commissary. Yes, I've seen a lot of people go back to work because you can't really.
Nah, I mean, so my ex-wife, she's a teacher, and
she was teaching at the school.
Nah, she wasn't. She was teaching in DC. We moved to Germany, and it took probably like a year and a half to hear anything back about it. And she like at that point she was on her way out the door, so. My fault. So it didn't really matter.
Okay. So you thought it'd be like big cities and stuff out there in Germany? Like
oh yeah, man. Like I get out there and we sitting in this farm town.
Yeah.
Right? But I did like so when I like I said, I went there married and you know, it was cool. I did some traveling, you know what I'm saying, with my ex-wife and we saw a bunch of stuff. I tell you though, Germany married and Germany single, completely different. Like it's completely different.
Yeah.
You know, and it was cool. It was cool. I met a lot of good people in Germany. Mm-hmm. I had some crazy ass times in Germany.
Some that you can't talk about.
Yeah. But I mean, that shit, you know, it's whatever.
What countries you go to?
So I went to London.
London, not a country.
Well, come on now, don't come for me.
Nah,
I went to UK. My fault. I went to UK.
UK, not a country either.
I promise I'm finna stop this whole interview.
Nah, I got you.
But I went to France, Poland, Hungary, Georgia, Romania, Croatia.
You can say the cities because you know people know
Italy.
the cities.
Nah, they gonna get the countries. You want to know where I went? Go yourself.
Where you went to Paris?
Nah, I didn't even go to Paris. I went
Okay.
to when I was there. I went to Montmelon.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, that's northern. It's northern France,
Hey, shout out Mormon.
right? It was beautiful out there.
You get the Hennessy Pure White.
Yeah, but I was rocking that before I went to Europe. I used to get that shit from DR.
Hey, was you part of the sneaker community out there?
Nah. I like sneakers. I like sneakers, but like I'm not like super like
You ain't just buying them.
yeah, like
Yeah.
brother, I ain't got time for that shit. Like, but one thing that I will say about being in Europe is the like what's the word I'm looking for? Just the way people live is way better in Europe.
Yeah, the culture out there, they kind of just like the biggest phrase I heard that made sense to me is they work to live and we live to work.
Oh yeah.
Like everything you gotta be constantly working and doing something and but they relax.
Yeah,
They know how to chill out.
100%.
Like
100%.
in the beginning, like that like Sundays nothing open, and then everything closed at 8:00, 7:00. But like, okay,
Yeah.
it's 8:00. I'm gonna go home. Chill.
Hey, Sunday
I'ma
shit
chill.
closed and shit. I used to hate that.
Yeah. It was a adjustment period for me.
Yeah,
It
definitely,
took a while.
definitely. But it's funny about Germany. Once you get adjusted, oh, you set in.
Yeah.
Like you set in. Like you go anywhere else, you just like, yo, this feels different for me. You know, like especially for me coming back to America after that, like Germany definitely spoiled me. You know what I'm saying? Like it spoiled me, so like I come back here and I'm just like, oh, this shit is mad depressing. Like,
Had you been back? Did you take leave and come back?
So I came back once. I came back once before, like in 2018, before I left for Poland, and then
Poland.
yeah, man. And then the next time I went back was I came back for school, for 2 schools. I was back over here for like 2 months probably,
Okay.
and then that wasn't really too much time.
Well, Ranger School?
No. ALC and then
Okay.
Master Marksmanship Trainer course. That was cool. It was a vibe. But after that, I had stayed over in Germany, and I wasn't gonna come back until like I PCS. But my pops, he passed away.
Oh, okay.
So I came back for that.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, just like I think the quality of life in Europe is better, and I love America.
Everything's so old.
Yeah.
Like the houses, they be living in like 300-year-old houses.
Yeah.
And they
The shit survived
it's
World
like
War
it's-
One and Two.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like it's just frozen in time over there.
Yeah.
But it's a vibe.
It is definitely. I think. So one thing that I hate about being in Germany was like all of the soldiers would stay together, and they would go to close places. Like, bro, like branch out.
Everybody, Nuremberg.
Yeah, everybody know everybody. Like, it was like, and that was the shitty thing about like dating in Germany, because like you gotta be like, yo, like, hey, like shorty, like you know what I'm saying?
Try Korea.
Yeah.
Is because so like Germany, you can like, hey, this weekend I'm going to
Spain or
Croatia.
something,
Yeah.
yeah.
But in Korea, hey, this weekend I'm still going to Korea. And I'll be in the Ville partying. So, like officers and everybody pretty much go to the same places because that's the only places to go.
Yeah.
So it's good because you get real tight with everybody, and you gonna have the best of friends there. But can get a little weird. If like you basically gotta ask people like, show me what's your rank right now. Tell me what your rank is, and now we can party together.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna run into some folks.
Yeah, hey, it happens.
I ain't never had it happen to me, you know.
Yeah, hey, but it was cool too because like I was kind of like all of the soldiers were partying like Nuremberg and Amberg and shit like that.
Amberg, where's the party in Amberg?
Motherfuckers used to go to the Queens and
yeah.
Like,
I ain't never even
all of that shit. Or Viden. So for me, I'd be like, well, I'm gonna go somewhere different. I'm gonna go to Regensburg, and it was mad funny because motherfuckers that take the train to go to Nuremberg is 45 minutes.
Same to
or it's like an hour to Regensburg, and motherfuckers wouldn't want to do it.
I read a post that said they didn't like soldiers at the Regensburg club.
It was a couple clubs that like if you was a soldier you couldn't get into.
Okay.
But I got cool with a bunch of Germans. So, like
Real
I was really like the plug out there. Like I can really go into like spots and shit.
Okay.
But it was definitely cool. Yeah. I met like in Europe. I met some of the most beautiful women in Europe though.
Alright. My wife probably see this. Yes. And it's like model joints just walking around, just definitely. And they just living regular life. And, you know, you're not on a magazine or something. It's like no, I just go to.
I'm a nurse, or
I go to university or something.
Yeah. Nah. So after my divorce was over and shit, I probably dated like 4 different women.
You left some kids out there?
I do have a son out there.
Nice.
Hey, it's all love though. Shout out to my baby mama. But no, I dated a Russian nurse. Fucking beautiful. I dated another woman. She was dope. She was dope. But she was young and she partied too much for me, man. Like I don't like to party that much, but she partied way too much. I still fuck with her though. Like, you know what I'm saying? We still text sometimes.
You gonna take the flight back out there?
I'm gonna take a flight back to go see my kid.
Yeah, your child.
Yeah. My son's mom, like, you know, beautiful woman. And then my last girlfriend actually. She was mad cute too. Like she was, you know what I'm saying? Like it was just a.
So you finna cry?
Nah. It was dope though. Like just being out there, like being surrounded by these beautiful women, and it being like.
I thought you said beautiful women and men.
Chill out. Nah, it was just cool because like, it was super easy to talk to them, right? Like they like. A lot of most German women, they stuck up. They sit there and they shoot the shit with you, you know. And that's what I meant by like Germany spoiled me because like I come back here, right?
If you ain't paying you ain't paying for everything. You ain't paying my bills on the first date. My mortgage.
Yeah, like nah, like miss me with that, baby. But like even just like the conversation, like so in America, women will fuck with you. They'll talk with you and shit. But in order to maintain that conversation, it's difficult. It's difficult because like they'll be on some different shit that you not on. You know what I'm saying? And you just like, all right. So I'm not gonna talk to you no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like it's cool. It's cool. Like. I met mad beautiful women out here. You know what I'm saying? That were super easy to talk to. But majority of like women out here are just mad stuck up. Which is cool, you know what I'm saying? You got your standards just like I got my standards. Right. You know.
It's a different mentality here.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But you know, that's why you travel. That's why you gotta travel. Yeah.
This is true.
Get out, see the world, because it's different stuff.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know. It's being back in America is super dope, especially being here, right? Like I'm so close to Atlanta Like
here, by the way, Fort what is it?
Benning, Fort Benning, yeah,
Fort Benning. I want to say Fort Bragg so bad.
But no, being out here at Fort Benning, like so close to Atlanta, like that's like the Black Mecca. Like that's where I want to be at, right?
Right.
And it's super dope because it's so much culture and history down there as well. You know what I'm saying? So many beautiful women, and when I say beautiful, I'm talking about like, and I'm not just talking about like features, right? Physical features. I'm talking about like these women got beautiful minds. You know what I'm saying? Like they
And
smart, they educated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, starting businesses and stuff. And,
Facts.
yeah.
But they a little stuck up. But that's
Grinding.
okay. I can push through that.
Look, man.
But nah, like it was definitely like coming over here was definitely a change of pace for me. But it's still cool. I got love in Atlanta.
All right. No, take your sip, man. We've been talking about that. You already here, Fort Benning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I was gonna ask you. I forgot to ask you what unit you was in, but you was in 1-2.
Yeah, I was in 1-2 2CR.
Hey man, you like the sandwiches, the striker from the conversation?
Nah, so for me,
you don't eat no pork.
yeah, I don't fuck with the pork, brother. Like
The swine.
yeah.
Okay. But the unit pretty cool. No.
So check it out.
Yep,
So
you said no.
a lot of people while you there, you be like, yo, fuck this. Like,
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. Like I miss it. I miss it a lot. Like I miss my soldiers. You know what I'm saying? Like I miss my boys that I was out there with. You know, but.
What are the chances? Nah, she was. I was gonna say, what are the chances that you knew that person that we talked to yesterday? But probably not.
Nah,
Because I think she was gone before you got there.
I got there in 2000.
She was there from like 2011 or 2011.
Yeah, 12, 13.
Oh, yeah,
12, 13, yeah. You mess with some good people out there. Shout out some of your folks.
Oh,
that
shit.
you was with.
Iron Fist. I belong to Iron Fist in Erlangen. If y'all know what that is.
What is this? Iron Fist.
Nah, don't do that. Nah, don't do that either. Hey, my man throwing gang signs through the camera.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Nah, but so I was the only American to ever fight for Iron Fist in Erlangen. So that was cool. I
Oh,
like
so you
that
part
a
of
lot.
history.
Something like it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I met a lot of good people. Shouts to Ayers, Brown, Hurley, Mancino, Stover, Braxton, my little brother Braxton, Wilson, Jazz. It's so many people.
You say you know a couple folks from 3-2. That's where I was at. We was at
Oh
the same time.
yeah, definitely. My boy Chris Pines.
Yeah.
That was my man. Shit. It was a couple
he's
of
pretty
his
cool.
homies that I knew. I don't remember their names like that.
It's all good.
Yeah, but it's a lot of good folks out there like that just want to, you know what I'm saying, they want to do the job and they want to do it right, you know.
Right. But when you do it right, you gotta call upon 3-2 because 2-2, I don't know what they did, and 1-2 probably booty. Y'all probably wasn't that good.
Nah, we was good. The reason motherfuckers like I think 3-2 was just
The
better.
best?
They were more polished.
Yeah, we're more
Right?
polished.
Y'all were more polished, but
Shout out Wolfpack.
1-2 got the job done. 1-2 was just a bunch of fucking degenerates though. Like y'all was the motherfuckers they
crashing
put
the-
in the camera, right? Like let's put 3-2 on camera, but
Yeah, crashing the strikers and stuff.
nah, that wasn't us. That wasn't us. I don't think that was us.
All right, so now you went. How was Poland?
So I was in Poland twice. The first time was actually dope. 2018 Poland was something special,
In
man.
2020, y'all went after, or was it? No, 2-2 went after.
It was 21, right?
during
yeah.
Corona.
Oh my God. They said y'all gonna stay y'all asses in these barracks.
Shout out Chico.
Hey, I tell you what about Chico. I fucking hated Chico.
Uh-oh.
I hated Chico. So when I first got there in 2018, Chico was a skinny dog. You know what I'm saying? He was, he was rocking it.
Turn into a
And
dependent.
then that boy got thick. Chico ass was a thick ass boy. Right? That motherfucker, they was giving this motherfucker the chicken
Chicken Shack?
Chicken Shack, just hooking him up. That boy got fat.
Oh, yeah.
You have any chicken shack stories?
Chicken Shack stories.
Oh shit, yeah, I got one. So in 2018, we were sitting around. We had just got off a live fire. We was out in the field for like a week, and DFAC was closed. The only thing was open was Chicken Shack. Now, I stayed away from Chicken Shack at first, right? Because I was like, let me use this time to get physically,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, straight. And I did that, but I had so I went to the Chicken Shack, and like I ate some chicken strips and shit, and I was chilling. The next day, everybody who had Chicken Shack got dysentery. Like, motherfuckers was fucked up. All of the bathrooms was clogged. It was like, yo, like, you gotta figure it out. That whole reason, like, because of that, they started putting the bathrooms on the outside of the buildings too.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
The outside bathrooms was always cleaner than the inside
Oh,
bathrooms.
yeah. Motherfuckers ain't want to go out there, though.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, it's dark or it's too cold.
Yeah.
Like,
Way too
nah.
cold.
But 2018 Poland was dope. We was out there on jet skis and shit like that.
Oh, sure.
Hey, motherfuckers can't swim, but I was out there on a jet ski.
You got your life jacket on, you good.
Hey, I was like, fuck it, Jesus, take the wheel. You know what I'm saying? But 2018 Poland was dope. We used to go to Elk and Jazisko and shit like that, and that was cool.
Where we at?
Poland.
Nah, we in Georgia now.
Oh yeah, we in Georgia now.
How you like it out here?
Like I said, I love it. I do like it. When I first got here, it was kind of like it was a big shock, right? Because like now I don't have soldiers anymore. I'm an instructor.
Instructor for
Ibolic.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, it's okay. But I do that now, and so I don't have the soldiers that I'm used to having, right? But it was definitely a big shock, like losing soldiers and then leaving somewhere where I've been for 4.5 years. But I've adjusted, and it's cool being here. Like I said, it's a bunch of history, like in this area. Atlanta is like the
hour and a half.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, and that's where it's at. I definitely do plan on going to other places that's close by. So you know what I'm saying.
But you don't gotta go nowhere because you got Atlanta.
That's true. I wanted to go to Panama City Beach for my brother's birthday, but
It was bad weather.
it was
Okay.
It was,
And it was bad weather this
in
weekend.
Atlanta. Oh, you talk about this weekend?
We talked about it, but the weather was bad.
Yeah. But you know, we'll make it happen. We'll make it happen before
get
my
there.
man leaves. We'll see.
All right.
Definitely.
All right. So we can go ahead. Oh, you know the good spots out here to eat?
Oh shit, yeah. So it's a spot. It's a spot called Black Cow. They got shrimp and grits. This shit is amazing. That's some down south shit,
Yeah.
right? But it's good. Hooligans is straight. We took my brother Mikey to Twin Peaks for his birthday. That's cool.
Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
It's like Hooters,
But better.
but better.
Yeah. They're voluptuous. Sensational. And then what else? It's a spot down here, downtown Columbus by the Riverwalk. It's called Banks Food Hall. It's a little Latino spot up in there. They make some bomb ass tacos. Like definitely check that out.
Man, if I was here for another day, I'd definitely be ready to eat
Hey,
something.
You down the street. We can set something up.
Down the street, 4 hours.
So where you at?
Redstone.
I never heard of that.
Yeah, a lot of people haven't, but it's up north, North Alabama.
Okay.
All right, so I was going to ask you earlier. You said you didn't eat MREs, but the kosher and
The shallah?
those you don't eat those?
Nah.
You don't mess with them?
Nah. So for me, like, I like to control what I eat, right? Like, so if I know I'm going out to the field, I'll cook. Like, I'll cook for the week.
But like Hohenfels is.
Oh, Hohenfels a different story, man.
You just packed a tough box full of food?
Nah. I was out there at Hohenfels. I was out there eating. I was eating like trash, man. Cause you were able to order shit on Hohenfels, like coming on based on.
But when you in the box.
Oh, when you in the box, yeah, you out there eating immersed. And I was definitely. I think I was extremely blessed to have my first sergeant who I had at Hohenfels. First Sergeant Del Castillo, Sergeant Major now.
He hooked you up?
Yeah. He made sure I had the halal MREs, you know.
Oh, so that people don't know this, but they got like it's like New Orleans something like they got better flavors of the MREs. No, that's the kosher ones.
Yeah, probably the kosher was. So the ones that I eat, they straight. It's a lot of quinoa. You know what I'm saying? Like stews and stuff like that.
Yeah, cause never mind. I don't want to talk about my job. We here for you.
Yeah.
Let's see. You got any hobbies?
Yeah. I'm a avid music lover. I love music, and when I say music, not just you know, like one or two genres. I love everything. Like I could go from listening to Nas or Wu-Tang to listening to the Beatles or Elvis. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you got a palate. You got to find.
Yeah, definitely. And I definitely owe that to my pops. Like I owe that to my pops definitely. So I like music. I'm a big TV watcher. I watch a lot of TV. And then fighting too, you know what I'm saying? I love it a lot.
Oh, so that's like do you get paid? Did you get paid to fight?
No.
Oh, it's just fighting.
Yeah.
Just beating people up and then you just go on about your day.
Hey, it's for the glory, man.
Okay. But what about out here? Do you try to train?
So I am actually looking for a trainer out here. So you know what I'm saying? We'll see how that goes.
And if something goes well, would you pursue fighting? Can you do like an army fighting team or something?
Yeah. There's a fight team down here.
Huh.
But that's something definitely that I thought about. Right, like if I got out the army, could I be a fighter? Probably. But I think I want to use my degree. If I decide to get out, I think I want to be an English teacher, man.
That's dope.
Yeah. So
that's dope. That's pretty cool. Cause I want to be a teacher too, but art.
Okay.
Boots. What they call? They got like a program where you can
boost troops.
You trying to chill?
Yeah. My man
trying to work too hard. After 20 years of this, I ain't trying to work hard.
I feel that.
You say you watch a lot of TV.
Yeah.
You see any the shows and movies where they in uniform, and it's just be so
ate
jacked
the fuck up. Like,
yeah, man. You can't even watch a movie no more without
critiquing shit. Like,
yeah,
that's wrong. Nah, you know what's mad funny about that? Like at first, like when I first came in, like I was like, oh, that's wrong.
Yeah.
But now I'm just like, dog, I'm trying to enjoy this fucking movie.
Right. But it's still hard. It's sometimes they hats be like messed up and
cocked all to the side, like T.I. and shit.
And they be having the hats on inside. Like,
yeah.
I don't know if it's a purpose behind doing that, but it's kind of weird.
Definitely.
What you say you got some hobbies?
Yeah.
What about habits that you picked up during
Being in the army?
Yeah.
Shit. So I've always been quick to judge somebody's intellect, but a habit that I picked up is like, yeah, I'll judge it, but now I'm gonna call you out on that shit. Be like, yo, that's the dumbest shit I ever fucking heard, right? Because it's acceptable. Like, it's acceptable in my line of work, right? Like, if some shit is dumb,
right.
You say that shit is dumb. Like,
Yeah.
you don't let it rock. And what else? What else is another? I curse a lot more. I cuss a lot more. No, man. So I don't even know if my mom's gonna watch this. There's a lot of cussing in it, right? And I don't even.
Mom.
I am sorry, Mom. But like, my mom's not used to that. She's not used to hearing me cussing, you know. But it's all good.
Now you're a grown mate.
That's facts.
Oh, okay. You mentioned earlier you're a music head.
Yeah, definitely.
Has the Army introduced you to a little bit more music, or somebody you've been around kind of open you up a little bit more?
You mean like
to some different stuff?
Probably. So I listen to a couple country folks, right? Like Hootie and the Blowfish.
You probably want to listen to country before.
Nah, not at all. But I'll rock with a couple metal songs. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'll rock with a couple country songs, but yeah, I don't know. Even now, like I'm not. I love hip hop. But I can't really rock with the new form of hip hop. It's a little different for me.
It's a lot. People. We had a music conversation, but people say that like there's no good music anymore.
Nah, that's false.
That's biggest.
False. Yeah, that's
it's. I feel like we're in a whole different, a new like period renaissance.
Yeah,
it's a lot of good music out.
Definitely, like it's it's like I'll say newer artists that I rock with. I'll listen to like Trippie Redd and shit like that. You know, like that dude is he's definitely a performer. I fuck with Travis Scott. You know, but if I'm being realistic, right? Like I like the older shit, like Common, Big L,
right.
Nas, Wu-Tang. You know what I'm saying?
The mainstream not really pushing like the. It's like the kind of fun stuff. Like they're not pushing no conscious rap.
Yeah. And I think that's one reason I like Cole so much. Like is because he's still that's something that he still does.
Kendrick or Cole?
Shit, I love both of them motherfuckers, man. But I think I'll take Cole over Kendrick. Like, and I was actually just having this conversation. We were talking about Kendrick or Cole, and I based it like both of them have like works of art, like they have masterpieces. I had to base it on Black Friday when they got on each other's songs, and I think Kendrick did extremely well. But I think Cole ripped him, man. Like, I think Cole definitely ripped him on Black Friday.
I'm going to listen to it on my way home and see how I feel.
Definitely.
Not that. Overseas or stateside?
In general?
In the Army.
Would I rather be in, like...
CONUS or OCONUS?
I think I would rather be CONUS if I could have the shit that I wanted. Like, so my kids, I got 2 kids here, right? If they could move with me to like Germany, I would choose CONUS 100%.
Would you rather be around your family, kids and family?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. What's a place that you have a desire to be stationed?
Your
dream assignment.
My dream assignment.
Probably back in Germany with your kids.
It is in Germany, actually. It's Wiesbaden, Germany. Wiesbaden, Germany is definitely where it's at. Like, because Wiesbaden, so like, being in Wiesbaden, like at the time, I was like, oh, like I miss America. Wiesbaden was that break. I was like, damn, this is kind of like America.
Huh.
You know what I'm saying? Because it was a big city. Like being in Wiesbaden kind of reminded me of New York because they got like brown stores and shit like that. You know, like it reminds me of New York a little bit.
I heard Stuttgart was pretty cool too.
Yeah, I never been to Stuttgart.
I drove through it on the way to where we go, Switzerland.
Okay.
You went to Switzerland?
Yes, but I flew.
Okay.
Switzerland, I love Switzerland. I had a great time there. Dog, that shit hit my pockets.
Yo, McDonald's was like $90 for 3 people.
Oh no.
4, because we had Julian with us. 4 people. It was McDonald's. We went to McDonald's because we knew we couldn't afford nothing else. We couldn't afford McDonald's.
Yeah. Hey, it's something else. Switzerland is something else. Yeah, definitely.
Some beautiful folks out there too.
No, yeah, definitely.
Let's see. You get your hair cut.
Did I ever get my hair cut on base?
No. Do you get your hair cut at the PX?
No.
Ever?
No.
Because you cut hair.
Listen. I'll cut my own hair. I promise you I'll rock a hair with no haircut before I took my ass to the PX. That's a fact.
Look, man.
If I had no clippers and I was like, yo, they was like, yo, we got an inspection tomorrow. Hey, shit, I'm finna take that L.
Go bald, razor blade.
No, I'm gonna take that L. I'm just not getting my shit cut. I will never go to the PX I will never go to the PX to get a haircut.
Okay.
And plus, I'm a fucking barber, man.
Right, you're a barber, so
you know.
That's a specifically black people question because we sensitive about that. I get my hair cut at the PX because you got to find the one good.
Hey, my man said,
some good
I'm not
barbers in
gonna
there.
drive 4 hours for you to cut my shit.
Nah, we got some good barbers up there though. They all civilians, but there's some dudes that's they've been around for a while, and people like they pull their number and take it straight to the people that's good.
Yeah.
So basic training was the only time.
No. So basic training, you know what I'm saying? We got the basic training haircuts, right? And my very first time in DC. So in DC, you got to get 2 haircuts a week. Yeah. So I was like,
You get an extra money for that?
nah.
What?
I filed that shit on taxes though. I got it back. But so what will happen is what happened that very first time. I went to get a haircut at the PX, and it was it was bad, but it wasn't that bad. So I was like, I'll rock this. Then they were like, oh, it's Wednesday, you got to go get another haircut. So I'm like, bruh. So I go back, and they fucked that up. And I was like, never again.
Never again.
So I took my ass to Anacostia. I don't know if y'all know where Anacostia is in D.C. Anacostia is like the Inglewood of D.C. All right? It's violent. I took my ass to Anacostia to get a haircut.
It's funny because we kind of have to go, basically go to the hood to get a good haircut.
Definitely. I'll tell you what though, the best haircut.
Gonna get it.
The best haircut that I ever got was from this Dominican dude. I think his name was Petro.
Petro, that mean gas, don't it?
Yeah. I think my man was selling bud on the side. But
Probably.
it was Petro, Dominican dude, short dude, Dominican dude. My man was nice with it. And I met him the last year that I spent in DC.
So you was there every time.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was salty. I was like, I had to meet you the last year, huh? Yeah.
Is the DFAC underrated or overrated?
I think the DFAC is definitely underrated. Because sometimes they be having good shit. Definitely. Sometimes they be having good shit. Can we take a pause real quick?
Okay.
This is my boss.
All right. Shout out some who you hang out with around here?
So around here, my boy Mikey, but he from Germany.
Even around here.
Exactly. That's my man's though. My roommate Chris Valdez, fucking love that dude. My boy Darian is out here. My boy Nick is out here. It's a couple guys that's cool at my job, but I don't know them like that.
My knee hurts so bad.
Yeah.
You got any injuries or something? Or chronic pain?
Yeah, I got I got concussions out the ass.
From the army?
Nah, from
Jumping off
extracurriculars. Nah, that's funny as shit though. And then I got tears in my rotator cuff too.
Oh dang!
I got bad knees. I'm an old dude.
Yeah, man. I'm sitting here trying to push my knees and stuff, and that before I jump back in that car.
Yeah, no, but I think I take care of myself enough to where it doesn't bother me as much.
But you gotta make sure you get it documented.
Oh hell
so
yeah!
You get paid when you get out.
I'm trying to get like 200% when I get out.
Definitely. I feel you. I need 300 if you get 2. I'm hurting.
Yeah.
Look, man, I'm in pain. It's all good. Okay. When the last time you been home?
So the last time I went home was in February. I drove up to pick up my kids, and I took them to see my family.
That is,
It's like 3 months ago.
What is about 15 hours?
Oh shit!
You drove?
So it's 12 hours, but it turned into 15 because I had to drive through Southern Illinois to pick up my kids. It turned into 15 hours. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's you from the bottom of the country to the top of it.
Damn near, yeah.
What is your spot that you gotta go to when you go home?
Oh shit! So it's three.
Okay.
The first one is Italian Fiesta on 71st and Jeffrey. It's a pizza spot. It's a pizza spot with the you know what I'm saying, they put the Italian beef on it.
Oh, y'all got the deep dish out there.
Nah, that ain't deep dish, brother. That's thin crust.
Okay.
If you really from Chicago, you do not fuck with deep dish. When you take your shorty out to like on a date, you take her to Giordano's to get deep dish.
Okay.
But like if it's some like regular, like you getting thin crust. Harold's on Crunchy Rooster.
I heard Chance the Rapper say that in a song.
I ain't never heard of that. But Harold's,
that's a chicken spot, right?
Harold's is a chicken spot.
Yeah.
Harold's on I think that's, what is that? I think that's 79th and Ashland.
Okay.
And then Atomic Subs on 65th and Cottage Grove.
Is that the one you dip? What's that? Dude was trying to put me on to some food in Chicago. He showed me a pizza pocket.
You talk about a pizza puff?
Yeah. That's not good.
What? You bugging out. You got to get the salt, pepper, and mouse or something.
I guess the one I had wasn't no good, man. Oh. Yeah. But
the Italian beef is dipped, right? So
okay.
It's like a hoagie.
Uh-huh.
And they put the Italian beef meat in there with the cheese and the peppers, and you dip it in the juice.
All right.
Yeah.
Shout out Chicago. You know what I'm saying? I like it. I want to go back.
Yeah.
I don't want no wet sandwich.
Nah. Trust me.
I had that. And I'm like, hey, man, I'd rather have it dry and be able to dip. I'll dip it myself, but don't give it to me a moist Sandwich.
My man said moist sandwich. Hey, that's just the culture though.
Hey, I respect it though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was your 3 spots.
Yeah.
Who your folks you go see every time? Like, I used to go every time I had to go see 2 specific homies.
Yeah.
When I go home, I'm a small town, so I can see everybody.
Yeah.
Are you able to see your folks every time you go home?
So the main people that I have to see, I got to see my mom's right off rip. I got to see my sisters. I will see my brother, but he live in New Orleans now.
Oh, shit, I knew. He come over here sometime?
Nah, not yet. We trying to plan something though. And then and my homegirl Desiree. Every time I go home, I see her. Me and Desiree, we've been friends since I was like 13.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
That's a cool name, man. For some reason I like that name, Desiree.
Yeah.
It's been on. Anyway, off topic. Anybody? So you probably familiar with, you go home and then people say, you gonna come see me?
Oh no, that's just a dub.
Hey man, come see me.
That's
like
facts.
you said,
that's
I just
literally
drove.
like come see you.
Right.
Nah. You waste your gas and come over here. Like,
right. I just drove 15 hours.
Right. Like,
you drive 15 minutes. How about it?
Chill out. Like, yeah. That's. I promise you, I'm on the same type of time. Like,
Yeah.
even when I was in Germany, like, they'd be like, "Oh, you coming?" Nah, I'm not coming.
You come here.
Yeah. Like,
Anybody came to visit you so far?
while I was in Germany?
Any place you've been stationed?
Oh yeah, my mom and my stepdad, they came to DC. My mom is actually planning a trip to come down here.
Okay.
My sisters too. Yeah, that's it really.
Okay. Well, man, now we ain't gonna end it. I gotta ask you, would you recommend this to any of your friends or homies joining the Army?
Would I recommend them joining the Army?
Yeah, or like your kids?
No. No, hey, listen, like, the job, like, it pays the bills, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Joining the Army probably, but doing my job, not at all.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like, my job definitely keeps me away from things that I like.
Mm-hmm.
Like my kids, for example. You know what I'm saying? If I could be with my kids every day, I would, but, like, that's not how it works out, being in the Army. So, or being, like, even being in the infantry, like, because if you another job, you get that time probably. You know what I'm saying? You probably have a better chance of getting that time.
Like me, I go home.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I mean, we go to the field and everything, but
Yeah.
for the most part, I'm
Definitely.
yeah.
But if my kids wanted to join the Army, you know what I'm saying, when they get grown, like, you grown, you can do whatever you want to do. But I will definitely explain everything to them and be like, all right, make your decision based on the information that I give you.
Right. How did your parents support you? Did anybody tell you nah, or anybody tell you that you probably couldn't do it?
Nah. I've never been like. I've always been blessed to have parents that supported me in everything, right? Like, my mom, though, at first she was like, "Fuck no," she was like, "Nah," and I convinced her. I was like, yeah. Like, let me just do this. I do the 3 years, and then, like, I get out and I go to college, because that's what I needed it for. I was like, I want to go back to school, and here I am, 9 years later, almost 10 years later, and my mom is a really big supporter. You know what I'm saying? My dad was too. My dad was a really big supporter. So was my stepdad. You know,
Making them proud.
Yeah, I guess so.
What advice would you give somebody that's getting ready to come in?
So some advice that I can give is, like, just volunteer to do shit, man. Like, stand out.
Yo, somebody else, I think the second guy I did, he said the same thing. He said, do some cool stuff, you know?
Yeah, like, so the Army, one thing that I love about the Army is the Army is full of people that's just doing it, like, as a job. And yeah, I'm doing this shit as a job. But I also, like, my drive is to be better than fucking everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you have that drive and you do it as a job, you know how fucking easy it's gonna be to outshine everybody. Like it's cake.
Right,
you
right,
know?
right.
So yeah, just have that drive to be better than people.
Yeah.
And you'll be straight.
I like that. That's good advice.
Definitely.
Boom. My mind went blank. So I guess we done.
I appreciate you for coming by.
No, man.
Wow.
You know, people these days kind of just.
Oh, they do the.
But you know, that was a firm handshake.
That was one of those business shakes.
Yeah. Brother.
Hey, brother. Yeah.
But no, I appreciate you.
Definitely.
It was like you just said okay.
Yeah. Hey.
So you know, people hesitate and stuff. You just said, "All right, bet."
Yeah. Hey.
So I appreciate that. And I got to get on the road.
All right,
because
brother.
I don't know what time I'm gonna make it home.
Definitely.
But it ain't gonna be this day.
Nah,
It's gonna be tomorrow.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
You got to work tomorrow.
Yep.
Oh, good job.
It's all good though.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
We
brother.
out.
I appreciate it. Definitely.
Oh, my bad.
There we go. We got it back. We got it back. Definitely. Thank you for coming through, bro. Like,
All
straight
right.
up. All right.
We out.
For sure. Thanks.